Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Distinguished guests, visitors, BAPI members, ladies and gentlemen, a very, very good morning to you all. I don't know if it's still morning. Uh, it is indeed a matter of great honor for me to welcome you all to the Asia Pharma Expo 2023, which is, of course, the largest pharmaceutical event in the country. We are observing the 14th edition of Asia Pharma Expo this time, and which has already proven to be a very important platform for networking between the manufacturers, suppliers, industry experts, and so on. And as we heard, even the students, especially students from the pharmacy, chemistry, microbiology, they can also have it's a very good learning place for them as well. This year, I really am happy to know that more than 650 companies are participating from more than 32 countries in this event. Here, Mr. Paresh has said that it started with me, but I want to tell you actually it started with Mr. Shafiuz Zaman. It was Mr. Shafiuz Zaman at that time who brought this idea to us in the association, and that's how it got started. Mr. Muqtadir has already mentioned, we are living in a very difficult time. Just when we just started to recover from the disaster of the COVID-19, this Ukraine and Russia war has put us in a much more difficult problem. Record price increase of essential commodities, energy, crisis, inflation, currency devaluation, supply chain disruption. I mean, many of these we haven't seen even during the COVID pandemic. I mean, it's becoming, each day, it's becoming more and more difficult for all of us. The most important thing is, even if we look at our neighbors, some of our neighboring countries are in big trouble right at this moment. Think about Sri Lanka or even Pakistan. There are huge crises of pharmaceuticals and medicines. There are shortages, and they are struggling. And this can happen to any of us. We don't know. It's very difficult to, nowadays it is almost impossible to predict what is going to happen, say, even tomorrow. The world is changing so fast. Everything is changing so fast. So what I can tell you is actually now is the time to unite together. We need cooperation, we need support, and we need to help each other in order to survive and handle the difficulties that the world is facing now. I'm extremely happy to see that two major councils from India, like EEPC and Pharmexil, they're here. He was just sitting next to me. We have a lot of work to do. We can do a lot of things together. He talked about the patent exemption. Yes, India took the opportunity, and it became what it is now. It is, I mean, world actually, so far world generic is concerned, they depend on India. Almost, I guess, about 30% of the total generic must be from India. Now, Bangladesh still has that kind of opportunity, but we alone cannot do anything, to be very frank. We need support, and especially from friends that we have who have been supporting us from day one. I believe that if we work together, we can actually benefit mutually. It's not only for us. I'm sure other countries, if we work together, it will be mutually beneficial for all of us. When I came here, I was telling that speeches, as I said, the world is changing. During the COVID-19, we saw work from home, and now companies are shutting down their offices. I was traveling abroad and saw still now many people are not going to the office. They're still working from home because they find it more profitable. They say it's useless to spend so much money on offices. It's much more productive, they say. I'm not sure about that, but what I'm trying to say is actually if business is there, our future is there in the next door. What are we doing here? Can't we? I was telling that next time, can't we just come and just just open it? No speeches, nothing, and let's see what's over there, because that's why all of us are here. And we would like to know what's happening in the pharmaceutical industry or arena, the newer technologies, the newer equipments, machineries. We need to know that. And Bangladesh is growing fast. I agree. I mean, I've been telling this for many years. We had problems, we have problems. And we will continue to have problems. I'm not disagreeing to that. But one thing everybody must admit, that despite all the challenges that a country like Bangladesh can have, or an LDC can have, this country, under the leadership of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, is moving forward. And it's moving forward, moving fast. And from the pharmaceutical sector, we are happy that we are also part of this journey towards excellence and growth. Despite all the challenges that we are facing, pharmaceutical sector has had a growth of 12% last year. Having said that, so it's growing. Having said that, the profitability has gone. It's almost finished, that I must say, because you know, the prices of APIs, raw materials are going, I mean, we don't know what's going to happen, the way it is going, and we can't increase the price, because even the Director General has said that affordability is a big issue here in a country like Bangladesh. We can't just increase the prices. So we are also in a difficult situation, and that is why I personally feel that it's only if we can cooperate, if we can support each other. It's not only within Bangladesh, but outside Bangladesh, with our neighboring countries. I think that is the only way forward. We need to support each other, not only for us, but also for the region, inter-region. It is very, very important, and I hope this year's Asia Pharma Expo, you will find it more interesting, a lot of new things to learn. And for those who are coming here for the first time in Bangladesh, I would like to say that have a pleasant stay in Dhaka, and the Dhaka itself is changing. Many of you have, if you have come after 7 to 10 years later, you will find the changes. The country is growing, Dhaka is growing. Please have a pleasant stay and enjoy. Thank you.